our next lesson, lesson 3, is on word problems. So we want some synonyms that also mean addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and equals. So things that could mean addition besides just add would be sum, or plus, or combine, or increase, and maybe even total. Okay, so those are just some of the words that you might see for addition, but those will always mean addition in a problem when you read them. Subtraction would be minus. Another one you could think of was take away, less, decrease, or difference. Things to mean multiplication would be times, or product, sometimes by, like take one by another, or when you think about wood, like a 2x4. A 2x4 is multiplication. And division, quotient, goes into, and usually that's about it. Division doesn't have a whole lot of different things that go with it. It's pretty straight up with those. Things that could be equal would be a total, or a lot of times the word is, or even just equal. Okay, so those are all the keywords that you want to be looking for. So let's look at a few of these. N minus 18. Okay, well hopefully that's pretty easy. Minus is the minus sign, so N minus 18. There's nothing to solve there because it's just letters and numbers, so you can just go ahead and leave it. Okay, our next one. T plus 7 is 11. Well, plus means a plus sign. Is, we said that this is going to be an equal sign, so T plus 7 is 11. Now, if it asked you to solve this, you could totally solve this. You would subtract to the other side and get T equals 4. But I think for right now, we're okay with just knowing that that is our equation. In the next chapter, we go into solving equations. Okay, our next one. N times 7 is equal to 8, or 28. Well, times is to multiply, is equal to, so N times 7 is equal to 28. And again, you could solve that pretty easily because you know what times 7 gives you 28. Well, that would be 4. The quotient of N and 8 is 28. Okay, so quotient is divide. So this one's a little bit different because of how you have to set this up. So the quotient of N and 8. Okay, so here's how you would say that. N divided by 8 is 28. Because remember, is the equal sign here. Okay, you could also write that with a fraction bar. Because remember that all a fraction bar means, this just means to divide. So don't be afraid of fractions when you see them, because that just means division. 22 minus 3, another pretty easy one. That just means minus, so 22 minus 3. And if you're solving this, well, you're just taking away 3. You would get 19. The quotient of W and 5. Quotient means division. And so you would say W divided by 5 or W divided by 5. Either one of those would work for that.